80. 100 Thieves will begin on the defense first up.
I must say, the sound package here for NAL, I don't know, it's competing.
Quarter anyway. And Mike W through office. Here and just step through that barbed wire. Is Pepsi going to be aware of this? He is swinging the corner cautiously, but headshot has been acquired for Mike. And a 2-player kill start for 1 of 30. A Spirit's falling elsewhere. And Gomez gets involved. He's lost another teammate in Adam, and that is a 2.
Look to now go straight towards the site, but Gomez is here. Where the play going down, perhaps, yes, drops down, pushes forward, taken down. Packer, sharp shot. And you're going to 1 versus 4. Well, it's falling apart at the seams. As long as possible to extract maximum value. Of course, with that util, he can no longer push down the stairs, and escaping will be a challenge. Adam elsewhere, though, will provide support. Clean work from that office position to deny down below, and Gomez with an SMG of his own will find a pick as well. 100 Thieves doing a better job in denying a map entry in round number 2.
Yeah, I just think it's that point of the round. I mean, a minute and a half kind of went by really quick. Not much happened. 1 of 30 struggled to really make contact and take some of these fights. 100 Thieves got to a point in the round where they're like, well, we can proving to be difficult. And the Spirits has already used all of his gas bays, but will hold aggressively with the shotgun, looking to swing over towards top east stairs. He hasn't quite been fully successful until just at the very end. Drop shot will work, gets both of them.
Of course, it's one player down, 1 less gun inside of the server for the defense.
That's the drone work that you mentioned that found that pick onto Gomez. So they got rewarded for that drone work. Adam does finally kill the Nitrocell onto Silent, gets rid of the Dockerbee. At the same time, Mike W able to get rid of Pampazoo, giving still the advantage to 1 of 30, heading closer towards the last minute of the round. We've got Yoga towards Armory still, but he will drop straight into the arms of Packer, waiting patiently for that drop. Yoga completely unaware.
A minute on the clock. Packer's under a little bit of pressure here. The Nitro Cell will take him down to 1 HP. Finish off by the shotgun up close, but now Spirits. Well, he's isolated. He's caught. And he's down and out. 1 of 30.
Get as much space as they possibly can obtain. And this is actually something Mike's done very well. He's 4 and 1. And he keeps going. This east stairs, like into office.
Back, but Yoga now death marked. So he too under the pump and can't push forward now to refill that space that's being created. And Mike W continues his rampage. Yoga needs to win this fight. He does. But unfortunately for him, Panda drops elsewhere. 3 versus 2 in favor of 1 of 30 as Mike W's rampage continues.
Yeah, it's the classic Porter where it's just fight after fight. Yoga, nice shot in the back on a silo. Plank on down from Bino towards server. Nothing Yoga can do about that. He enters the 1v2 post plant. Had the yellow ping intel on Mike W's position, but he's now dropped bathroom. He'll play with Bino. Yoga's got 30 seconds to try and salvage this round for 100 Thieves, otherwise staring down the barrel of a 3-1 deficit. Yoga trying to play quick. Does he see the gun barrel? He did last second. He's played this well in terms of his positioning, but Mike W has... A couple of times, guys, with the drone work from 1 of 30 has been really successful for them in this first half. It's though going to be the test now against Gomez, if they're very much aware of his position. Volspa certainly was aware, but Gomez a bit better. Good trades. They brought numbers to the battle. So they play that trade game early into the round. Silo makes it a 3rd straight now for 1 of 30, and they take the numbers advantage. Nitro miss from Yoga as Adam still has one, but he goes down in archives. It's a 3v1. If they just walk through the front door and take coming from, which is over towards office. Oh, great tap though onto Packer. That should force Silo into action. He makes his way up main stairs now to try and shoot Yoga in the back, which may just happen at any moment. Gets on the kit. That will be noise heard from Mike. That's going to force Silo to shoot him in the back, in the head. To post a respectable scoreline, a defendable scoreline heading into the second half. The aggression continues and the attack continues to fall. It's a 2v4. Plenty of time, but... You got to find a pick really in the next 20 seconds. Got to get lucky from above, and that's what Mike's trying to do. Oh, that's actually going to be horizontal on main stairs with the pistol. 40 seconds, 2v3. You needed that one. Now you're down a player. Can't just flood, trade over towards site. Packer does have the kit, but running low on time into the last 10 seconds of this round. And Gomez will shut down the blitz. Mike does get another one. He goes to double-digit kills, but the time will run out. It will expire. 100 Thieves will get their second round. Oh, we head into the second. He's going to the attack. Now, we'll see if they can bring the same firepower position in NAL. There's just quite a few other teams I think that are above them, but I certainly wouldn't have had them in last place. Oh, Adam! Oh, shot through the barricade, headshot onto Packer, onto the smoke as well. That's
7 and good information on the exterior from Mike W. The Yokai drones to facilitate that, but the Doc could be 2 disrupt. In the meantime, Pamba finds 1, and now 1 of 30 need to try and get active, but as they try to do that, they fall 1 by 1, and it may well be a flawless start for 100 Thieves. In fact, it is.
Well, and the Warden can help deny some of the quicker entries towards this top floor. Nitro thrown out from Bino. Doesn't connect. There is Mike W. Got the kill onto Pamazoo, but trade does come through swiftly. 100 Thieves are bringing the heat on border to kickstart their attacking half. It's been an onslaught. Wonderful clear of the top floor. Spirits knows exactly where Packer is. Good use of the impact to just dislodge Spirits. Finish him off with the SMG, but now in the 1v3, bottom main stairs, they know exactly where Packer is. Here comes Adam from above. 90 seconds has already elapsed. Better for 1 of 30. That's a win for them. And these rounds have been typically over by this point. W did take some damage. Volsberg wants to get aggressive, times it nicely, runs right into Gomez. Gomez was not expecting that swing out of break. Opening kill goes the way of 1 of 30. Logic Bomb activated from Spirits, and he makes his way up main stairs. But the nuisance of the trap utility clearly playing a factor, but yet gets up anyway and shoots Mike W in the back. Spirits has taken control towards lockers. Does not matter though. 3 of his teammates fall at the same time as 1 of 30.
To a lead position. It will also mean that neither team's been able to net 4 rounds in a row. 10 seconds on the clock. Spirits knows it's round over.
Good discipline. Really good discipline.
Niche long angles where the Kali could be useful as Gomez, in the meantime, pushes forward. Break pressure here from 100 Thieves, but Volsberg again, early round. Good up close, and that's the sniper that we've been talking up off the board in the grave. 5v4 in favor of the defense.
Spirits in that position towards 90 though on the Kali, that's questionable. The trade elsewhere though, as Adam is able to even up the numbers. They deal with Volsberg towards Fountain. Lovely drop shot from Mike W though onto Pampers, who completely outplays the Solid Snake. Logic Bomb rings out from Gomez. Desperate times now for 100 Thieves. Swinging towards main. The timing though is not caught by Gomez. A second here or there and maybe finds that kill from top main stairs, but is unable to. Yellow ping intel. They want to go hunting onto Mike W, and they do collect. He was stuck towards Armory.
100 Thieves to get good late round information, and it's disrupted. It gets a little bit, but it's not much.
That's the one and only flash.
Oh, he survives.
They've got available. Not dead at all. Oh, you got early. But it's traded immediately by Packer. One of the more crucial rounds playing out here in the 10th. 15 seconds. 100 Thieves need to win this, or 1 of 30 will have 2 match points as Adam will go for the plate inside a server. Gomez caught in the flank from Silo. Packer up close.
It's still an opportunity here to push this game to overtime. They put Spirits on the Monty, tried to find some comfortability. Let's see if they can combine and make it work, but Mike W will find yet another opening kill.
Left for Packer.
Yeah, Packer's been really good here. Patient, discipline, not exposing himself to pass forward, and so it's so difficult for 100 Thieves to get the kill. But a fight elsewhere will go their way. Finally, something goes their way. Minute 20 on the clock.
And forgot to mention this, but Gomez was the only one
Packer
with digit kills for 100 Thieves.
Packer
has just sat still beautifully. Good pop-up. Let that Monty go by. Gets the kill then onto Pampazoo, but Spirits does a tremendous job to then win the 1v1 against Packer.
Complete. And there's only 30 seconds on the clock for 100 Thieves to try and hit this side.
Drop down from Silo. Volsberg shot in the back though by Adam, who's having a very good round. They've got the player advantage. They don't have a lot of time to work with, but you do still have Spirits up on this Monty. So a chance to get the
Nitro
flank down is still there. As you mentioned, the Nitro cell available for Bino, but he opts to push into Bathroom. He hears the plant going down. Nitro's thrown out, but way too low. Got shot out. That plant will be successful. And even though Spirits isn't able to get up and play that shield in the post plant, it is still at least a post plan.
30 seconds. Oh, Silo hits the shot.
Oh no. And Yoga's
That's
so
it.
far away, he's not going to make it in time. It is indeed it. It is indeed over. 1 of 30. Take down 100 Thieves.
The trade game was so important when it came from the side of 1 of 30, constantly there, especially on a map like Border, where sometimes it limits you to certain areas of the map. Mike W and the rest of the team were always there for the trade. The retakes that they were doing, great calling from Bino. But I really want to highlight Mike W, because to come in, to have your first essentially NAL season and to say qualities like that, oh, in practice, I've just